Hey guys, what's up? It's time for us to talk about Apple's new AI. That's right, Apple has decided to pair up with ChatGPT and roll out new AI to both iOS 18 for iPad and iPhone, as well as macOS. Very much in Apple fashion, they've decided to call it Apple Intelligence, so it summarizes up into AI. No doubt that took many long, boring meetings to decide on, but it was worth it because that's a pretty slick name. Apple is going to use a combination of Apple Silicon, meaning the M chips, and ChatGPT software to run local LLM models on your computer and theoretically keep your data safe. With these local LLM models, they're going to do stuff like text completion and context-aware text generation. Some pretty cool stuff. I've used ChatGPT a few times. To summarize some text for me, and it worked pretty good. I hate to say this, I was terrified at how quick it went through the text I gave it, how fast it was at summarizing it, and how useful it could be in certain situations. So what do you think, guys? Are you excited to have ChatGPT rolled into your operating system? Do you think Apple's gonna do a good job? Do you think Apple's gonna do a good job of implementing it? Make the user experience very good. I personally am interested to see what else Apple will do with ChatGPT. Out of all the big corps, they do tend to have the slickest, out of all the big techno corps, they do tend to have the slickest implementation of their technology, and their phones are pretty good phones in the sense that they work pretty well. So what do you think, boys, about context-aware AI scanning through your computers? This is a weird future we're walking into now, where your computers know what you're doing on them and might be phoning home to someone else about your activities. It's scary. Even more reason for me to move to Linux. Problem is, even though I love Linux servers, Linux desktops still have quite a way to go, but necessity is the mother of all innovation. And I feel like if things keep going this way, we might have some changes to Linux overall. If only we could have a replacement for Xserver and Wayland. And I know a couple of you Wayland fanboys are about to argue in my comment section saying Wayland's not that bad. What crack are you smoking? There's gotta be some good stuff to think Wayland's actually good. Before we go, I'd like to stop for a couple seconds and say thank you. Thank you to everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed. Thank you to everyone who has supported this channel. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you would like to continue receiving this content.